This is Rebecca Williams, a 16-year-old at Carter High School on the cheer team who loves animals, dancing, and The Walking Dead. At first, you would almost forget she has a disability, but it was discovered early on after her mother shortly gave birth.
She weighed 4.5 pounds when she was born, and the doctors were not expecting that. So she was pretty tiny, and then she stopped breathing when she was born, so there was a lot of commotion. And I didn't actually get to see her for several hours afterwards. And the doctor came in. I had been moved to another room. The doctor came in and said, "Well, she has a brain. They had done a CT scan on you because they didn't think you had brain waves."
Immediately, Melissa and the doctors had to work to figure out what was wrong with little Rebecca.
So that we started the ball rolling of all kinds of tests and referrals and specialists and this, that, and the other. And about 4 months later, we determined she had a chromosome abnormality. She's got an unbalanced translocation of chromosomes 18 and 3. And her dad carries the balanced translocation of that abnormality. And she just kind of, luck of the draw, things just kind of switched places. So they didn't know what to expect. There's no other child with that particular abnormality in literature, in medical literature. So as far as we know, she is the only child with her particular chromosome abnormality. So they were not able to give me a prognosis whatsoever with her. So we just put her in early intervention and got her some services and had people's therapists and physical therapists and occupational therapists coming in and out of the house from the time you were pretty much 3 months old until we moved here.
Luckily, what has kept Rebecca's life normal and happy is her strong family unit with 2 sisters and a loving mother.
Rebecca got lucky being the middle child of 2 typical children. So she had her older sister Rachel and younger sister Catherine. Rachel talked for her for many years, and then when Rachel gave that up, Catherine took it over. So Catherine will interpret what she says oftentimes if we can't figure it out. So I think she's been pretty lucky she's had expectations. She's got chores to complete at the house. She has to put away her clothes like everybody else. She goes to dance parties like the other typical kids. She went to the prom last year. So I think she's had a pretty typical, as typical as you can get, childhood. Right, Rebecca?
Yeah.
You missing anything?
No.
But she's got a boyfriend, right?
Rebecca has even developed a reputation as a vibrant and involved student at Carter High.
Rebecca is outgoing, enthusiastic, and she participates in a lot of things that we do here. She has her own blog called The Walking Dead, which is her favorite show, and during that time she gives a recap of The Walking Dead from the previous night, which is a very popular segment for our students.
Rebecca's mother already has plans for where Rebecca will be next, ensuring her with a happy and healthy future.
She'll graduate with a certificate. She can stay in public education until she's 21, so she can stay at Carter High School until she's 21, and at which time there are several options. UNC Greensboro and Appalachian State have programs called Beyond Academics, and they are for children like Rebecca or young adults like Rebecca, where they live kind of one-on-one in a dorm room with somebody, and they kind of go through the motions of college life, but while their roommates go into class, they're going to work. So they're earning an income and learning daily living skills like cooking and cleaning and living in a group environment and that kind of stuff. So that's an avenue we're looking into to see if that's appropriate for her. There are sheltered group homes that the kids go out and go to work, and I see her going to work.
Ultimately, Rebecca inspired her mother to pursue a career in teaching and allow her to see how we should educate those with special needs. But there's no job Melissa loves more than being a mother, Rebecca's mother.
Rebecca has, all of my children have added tremendous joy to my life. Rebecca is no more, no less than anybody else. It's just, it's different. You know, she's here for a reason, and you know, whatever that reason is, and she's, I don't know, girl. We're in this little fight together, aren't we? We'll figure it out, huh? Yep, figure it out.